Now, we have gone through part of the ask stage, okay? We're going to stay there for just a little bit longer because there's another big question that we need to answer. What other question do we need to answer? What did your group say? Brianna, what did your group say?
Our group said how would we build it? How
would we build it? What are we going to build it out of? Have you all thought about that yet? All right. Well, that's a good thing because here we go. These are some of the materials that we're going to talk about. A juice carton, a 2-liter bottle. Now, you should be thinking, what should you be thinking about as I'm pulling out these materials? Jamari. Okay, so will it contain my plant? Okay, so will it be good material to use? Okay, cellophane or plastic wrap. Okay, aluminum foil, wax paper, a plastic bag, a piece of transparency, piece of cardboard, some people call it manila folder, a piece of copy paper, a cotton ball, tape, and a straw. Now, we're going to look at these, and your group is going to talk about them and what they're going to be good for and their properties, okay? We're going to do these two together. We're going to start with the bottle. Will it protect the plant?
Yes. Yes.
Will it preserve the plant? That means will it let in air?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we could put
will it let in light?
Yes. Yes.
Will it hold moisture?
Yes.
How do you know that? What usually goes in there?
The soil.
No, what usually goes in that?
Soda.
Water or soda. Okay. So check the ones that it'll do. And then I want you to put what the properties are right here. Okay? Will it protect the plant?
Yes.
Check it off.
No, but it can't fit in there.
Well, how could you get it in there?
You gotta cut a hole.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Okay. Will it preserve the plant? That means will it let in air?
Yes.
Will it let in light?
But if we leave the plant in there and it wants to get sun, the bottle will get real hot.
If I put this outside, would it get sunlight?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but make a hole. Like we could open the top. It's made of plastic, and this is made of paper. And this is made of plastic.
Okay, this material was a bottle. It was a bottle. What is it made out of? Angel. Plastic. What are the properties? Corey.
The size is about your arm to your hand.
Whoa. So it's about from your elbow to here? Okay. So now let's think. We're going to ask ourselves these questions. Will it protect the plant? Raise your hand if you think it's going to protect the plant. Yes. Now this table over here said, yeah, but if you drop it, the plant's going to flop all over the place. Do you have a suggestion for that?
The plant won't be secure.
Oh, so we might be able to use other materials to secure the plant, and if you can secure the plant, will it protect it? Yes. All right, I'm going to check it. Will it preserve the plant? Now let's go through these real fast. Will it let in air? Yes. Raise your hand if you think it will let in air. Yes. Okay. Yes. Hands down. How will it let in air?
Because if you can cut it, if you can cut like a bigger hole into it, then it'll let a lot more air. But if you just leave it, it'll only get a little air.
Okay, so it has a hole in it already. to let in some air, but if we cut it, which we will be able to if we want to, it will let in more air. Okay, all right. Will it let in light? Elijah, what do you think? Yes. Okay. Will it hold moisture? Yes. Yeah, those are soda bottles, right? Okay. Will it contain? Will it hold it? Yes. Will it communicate needs? What does this communicate right now? Nothing. Nothing. Will it carry? Can you yes? What about display? Yes. Will you be able to see the flower in here? Yes. Okay. All right, I want you to, when I say go, I want the team captain to get the juice bottle or the juice carton. It's not a bottle, it's a carton. And I want you to do the same thing. Go.
Okay. Will it let in air? If it's closed, no. Isn't it opaque? Can you see through it? It's opaque.
What materials is the base package made from?
Cardboard.
What are the properties of this material? Somebody raise their hand and tell me. Brianna.
The property that it's hard, opaque.
Oh, thank you. Okay, now, real fast. Will it protect the plant? Raise your hand if you think it's going to protect the plant. This table, what do you think? Do you think it's going to protect the plant? Yes. Hands up if you think it's going to protect the plant.
Yes.
All right. Preserve the plant. Now, let's go through these one at a time. Raise your hand if you think it will let in air. Corey, how do you know?
Because like if you open it, it'll let air in.
Okay. Will it let in light?
No.
Angel.
The light can shine in here.
Okay. All right, so you're saying that if we leave it open, the light will come in. Okay. If you leave it open, will it contain it? I'm asking you. Look at that big grid. Okay, so it can't do both of those things at the same time. It can either let in light or it can either contain, right? Could you use other materials to contain it though? Could you put something else? Okay, so we'll go with it.
Put a plastic bottle in it.
Okay, we'll go with it. It's okay, I just wanted to point that out. So it will let in light if you leave it open. Will it hold moisture? Think about it. What goes in that carton?
Milk.
Milk or juice, right? Will it contain? That depends kind of on the conversation that Angel and I had about leaving it open or not, right? Will it communicate the needs of the plant?
Yes.
Okay. Right now, it communicates the needs of what? Ice cream mix. So, will it communicate the needs of our plant right now?
No.
No. Could you change it in some way to communicate the needs of the plant?
Yes.
Okay. All right. What about carry? Hands up. What about display?
Oh, you can't see through it.
Okay. All right. I want you to do 3 more materials. I want you to tell me what the material is. I want you to tell me what the properties are. And I want you to tell me what the function is. So do 3 more materials, but look at all your materials. Okay?
What's the property?
One material.
No, it's clear.
Good, you got it.
It's clear, but like if you look through, you can. I think it's translucent. This is sticking to me. What the? Why does it sticky? Why sticky? Write something down.
They do a lot of work with properties, but I noticed yesterday when I asked them what the properties of the product and the properties of the package were, only a couple of kids could tell me that. And I could see Mr. Conley back there just like, oh, you know? But so I think that I need to hit that a little harder. I just kind of assumed that they knew what properties were when it pertained to, you know, objects and stuff, and not many of them were able to tell me. So I really kind of go with what my kids give me. And so I don't like to plan too far ahead. I always have my brain wrapped around what needs to happen and where I need to go. But I really adjust my lessons based on what my kids give me. The worksheets, I use some of the worksheets, some I don't use, some I change. It really depends on the class that I'm working with. I like the A and the B because that gives me more options. This particular class that I'm working with, I've chosen to use the B forms. I felt like they've been a little easier and not as much writing on the page because some of them get a little freaked out. And I want them to stay focused on what they need to do and not the words on the page.